But okay, today it's like the 14th, I think, or 15th of March, and I was starting some of those plants early. Now some of these we were doing in pots instead of in the garden because easier to get to and stuff, and especially for me. Now Albert had picked up sets of onions, and he got the yellow and the red, and I thought something might be kind of interesting. Let me smooth it out a little bit. Would be to do like a checkerboard of them. It's a nice day to get out. I know it's supposed to get cold again here soon, but the weather's been real nice. I just wish I'd been feeling better. I've been sick for like 2 months, and it just won't get better. Okay, let me put some of these in, the yellow ones now. Oh, I think that one's bad. It feels mushy. So, whoop, one down there. One down. Let me give you a break and I'll be right back. Okay folks, I'm back from being sick for 3 months from a bunch of little ulcers in my stomach. At least that's what they found so far. But anyway, picked up some plants on my way home from the test I had done, and I wanted to show you some. As you can see here, most of our plants have gone outside for the summer, but I want to show you a few that I got. This is a cherry arrowleaf. It gets red, and I can't. It really hasn't shown its color yet. I think it just is new, and it takes a little time. But I wanted to show you this flower, which is beautiful, but we don't know the name of it. It has no tags in it, and the girl that was selling them didn't know a whole lot about plants. She's young and learning, but can you all identify it maybe by the leaf? Let me know. It has little daisy-like flowers, but it is so pretty, and it'll be going outside. It's been raining outside, and I think it still is a little bit, but I wanted to show you this mandevilla we got. The rain's kind of weighed heavy on the flowers, but they're beautiful. Stuff's been doing good. Planted onions in this pot, and they've come up really good. We're gonna keep replanting them. We have a bunch of bulbs left, and are gonna keep, as we pull one out, we're gonna put in another bulb. In this part, this is a type of kale. You can see all the little starts. Well, got a few leaves in it, but it's a red kale. And over here, this is, I believe it's ornamental kale, which is edible. And that's why I got it. So we have some gardening up here. There's also gardening going on way up there at the top of the hill. You can't quite see it, but I'll take you up there some other time. There's going to be a reflecting pond. It needs some work and the lining put in. So now let me take you out back. And of course I've got to show Callie. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you. She's chewing on her bone. Huh, Callie? Okay, I'll let you chew in peace. This beautiful blue flower is a Strepocarpus, also known as the Cape Primrose. It's kind of related to the African violet. Got little fuzzy leaves. Oh, there we go. It's got little fuzzy leaves and these really neat blue flowers that, oh, come on. Over here, this is a type of dahlia that'll need planting. It's in a pot right now. All sorts of stuff out here. This has some tomatoes started. And he picked up a few tomatoes. Don't need many, we already had plenty. But he wanted some red ones. And what's coming up is pear tomatoes, which are yellow, but they're great for making sauce. Over here, snapdragons. He picked up and is planting around. An impatient. Some petunias. He's just scattering them all over the yard. There's all sorts of stuff coming up in these little pots. Like over here we have some squash. They're a type of Japanese squash. I'll have to put the name down if I can remember. Some more tomatoes started. This, I believe, is a mixture of different types of things related to broccoli and cauliflower. There's some yellow cauliflower, real ornamental type broccoli. Over here I got 3 starts of a little lily of the Nile, and they're beautiful blue. And let's see, he's already planted. Excuse the mess, things are not organized yet, but he's planted these primrose in there to start. Stuff's coming up pretty good. Sorry for the mess, but we're just getting stuff put outside, and it all needs straightened up. But yeah. Oh, he also picked up some of this really cool grass. It looks like it's fiber optic or something. It's got these little things on the end. Oh, yes. I also bought a banana, which is this stick. Albert was potting it and left it out in the cold, and the leaves died on it. So now I hope they come back. We'll see. And here is the gigantic banana plant that Albert picked up to replace the red banana that had died. And I think this is cold hardy, and we're going to be able to keep it outside. I hope. We'll see. As you can see, Albert put some petunias in here. And then he has some down in those pots down there. Without taking you all the way down, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see them. There they go, purple. Oops. There's one. And there's the other. Okay. Remember that coffin vault we had? Well, we put a pool liner in it, and Albert straightened out the gravel over here. He's going to put cement blocks, make a little walkway that way, and the rest of the way around it. But now we're filling that up. Oh, there goes Callie. And I got some lights for in it, and a water feature. I'd like for Albert to build a wall back there, and we'll have like a chute coming out to shoot out the water, like a stone wall or something. We brought all the plants out just about. We still have some, but you can see they're everywhere out here. I'll run through them this real fast. This is starting to grow back. It loses its leaves in the wintertime. And this is just lovely. Let me twirl it around a little bit. And this side is even better. Ooh, I know the sun's bright, but it's a beautiful day out. We got down close to freezing last night, but fortunately it did not go that cold. There's Callie. Yes. But Albert's been out here working. He's got the swing set up over there, all nice. And Callie's on the couch. And yesterday, a friend of ours was in Morgantown and picked up some goldfish for in our pond. And let me zoom in there. You can see Albert put the pond lilies in, and they're starting to look nice. There's a fish down there in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. I'm not sure where the others are at. They're good at hiding. Very good at hiding. Oh, they're over here in the corner. There's a couple. And the other two are kind of brown colored. I'll tell you what, we got the feeder fish from the fish store. And they're not always the most decorative fishes, but they're meant to be fed to larger fishes, and they're cheaper to get. You can get 5 for $1. And goldfish run for a lot more. So if you wanted just to have fish to throw in a pond or something, I'll tell you, get feeder fish. It saves lives. Even if they're little fishies. And I got a lot of started over there. And Albert's got this much of a path made alongside her pond. Former coffin vault. And he's got this much done. He's going to extend it over this way and up to the swing over there. But then over here, he's going to take it over to the edge of the pond and have a step down over here. And I have the water feature. He's going to build like a little wall of stone right in here. Oh, about yay high. Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette, excuse me. But, and the water feature is going to pour out of that down into the pond. That's why he put the daylilies down there. First of all, they get more sun at that end, but also when the water comes into the pond lilies don't really like a lot of moving water, so they'll be safer down at that end. I have the pond filter pump and the water feature, and it's just a matter of time. And Albert getting it done. Get her done. But yeah, he's got like a little setup going over there. And it's a little dangerous for me. But we'll show you sometime later. Oh, and there's the yard. The irises are in bloom. There's those. And up there, I'll zoom in. Well, the tree's blooming, but there's more. Oh well. And then there's yellow ones over there, and more purple ones, and a white one. They're just all over. There's a white one down here.
I don't know, I thought about putting that thing right beside you, that stand.